If you're an animal lover and also love a great deal, then there's a place in Sudbury that is perfect for you. The PetSave ReTail thrift store.
The retail store provides monthly income. When you have a rescue as large as PetSave, you need a sort of a guaranteed income, whether it's monthly or yearly. So the thrift store. So everything here is donated. On our first floor is all of our clothing. We have shoes. Along the side we have our handbags and purses. On the other side we have our kids section. So we have toys, puzzles and games, that sort of thing. We carry DVDs. Also jewelry is a great seller. Lots of different antiques. Upstairs you'll find housewares. We have a Christmas room, Christmas all year round. Great linen section, and just housewares, lots of glasses and mugs, great to supply if you're starting out or stocking up for camp.
Used donated items are not the only products they sell.
We have lots of volunteers that make homemade crafts. We have our hanging tea towels, which are a great seller. We also have some preserves. Usually Progy Princess drops off her stuff. Soaps and bath bombs are up there at the front right now. So different sort of things that people will make at home, and that's their way of contributing, where they can donate and we sell here at the thrift store.
If you aren't crafty enough to make something to donate, you can always volunteer your time.
We wouldn't be in operation if it weren't for our volunteers. We wouldn't be able to open. We wouldn't be able to put out everything. We wouldn't be able to merchandise. So it's very important to have volunteers. And in saying that, we're always looking for more. Most of our volunteers are retired, so they wanted to give back now that they have time, keep themselves busy. Yeah, volunteers are the heart of the place. They keep it going.
Annette Cressy is one such volunteer.
So I stay on the main floor, which I'm happy to do. I try my best to keep the front tidy. Try to keep the clothing organized, as best we can, for sizing, that it looks nice on the hanger and presentable. And when you have a presentable place, your sales are going to increase, and ultimately our sales are going towards the shelter. So it's important to have those increased sales.
But the most important employee of the thrift store must not be overlooked, even though Josie spends most of the day sleeping.
So she was surrendered to us about 8 years ago. She was about 14 when she was surrendered to us. Now, at that point, 8 years later, no one's going to adopt a senior cat at 20-some years old. So we decided she was going to be our resident store cat, and she's been with us ever since. Customers come in sometimes just to see the cat, a little bit of purr therapy, as I call it, and she's a good example of what we are as PetSave and what we do and who we rescue. So she's representative, I believe, for all the other cats and dogs in the system, whether they're at the shelter or they're in foster homes.
Thrifting has certainly changed over time, and people have a lot of different reasons to thrift.
Thrifting has become a thing. It's an actual sport, and we usually see on Saturdays our regulars, and they do the thrift strip, as I call it, and they're looking for something that, perhaps a little bit vintagey. We have a lot of young people. I find that they're buying up all the vintage stuff. What's old is new again. On the other hand, it's very affordable for people. With the cost of everything going up in the last couple of years, groceries and gas prices alone are just astronomical. So when you think about your family, especially growing kids, you may not always be able to afford that retail price. So thrifting is a good secondary option. So same thing, people are looking for a bargain, they're looking for a deal and that elusive treasure that they may find.
So the next time you're in need of some retail therapy, why not consider the PetSave ReTail store, where you might just find the deal of a lifetime and help some furry friends along the way.